Welcome to Rocket Science 101, based on the 15-minute flight of Alan Shepard, the first American in space. This project will require Spaceflight Simulator, a free download from the App Store. So let's go back to May 5th, 1961, the day of that fateful journey. The space race is well underway. The Soviet Union had just put Yuri Gagarin in space. The stakes couldn't be higher, and everyone's watching. Alan Shepard would ride atop a modified Mercury Redstone rocket. The Mercury Redstone made many test flights, most notably Ham, a chimpanzee who safely returned to Earth on January 31st, 1961. So Ham could arguably be the first American in space, with Alan Shepard substituting in for the monkey on the next flight. The evolution of the rocket meant all systems would be tested with no one on board, progressing to the chimpanzee before the human astronaut. Because of the automated requirements of flying monkeys, Alan Shepard's checklist essentially consisted of checking that all the lights were green. Unlike Alan Shepard, your ability to fly the rocket will be mission critical. To start rocket construction, click and drag the Hawk engine onto the rocket editor area. Next, locate the 20-ton fuel tank just above the Hawk engine and drag that out on top of the engine. Next, drag the stage separator on top of the fuel tank. Locate the heat shield and place it just above the stage separator. The stage separator will magically adjust upwards to cover the heat shield. Next, drag the capsule on top of the stage separator. Finally, find the parachute and drag it on top of the capsule. This completes construction of our simulator rocket. We're now ready to go for launch. If you get an error message such as the rocket has no heat shield, this issue will need to be resolved and will postpone your launch time. Cancel the launch and go back to the drawing board. With the no heat shield warning, your rocket probably looks like this. Slide the stage separator under the elevated heat shield and reassemble the capsule and parachute. So the stage separator looks like this. Not like this, but like this. You can now resume your launch countdown. Touch the rocket motor to turn it on. Swipe up the throttle power to 100%. Turn on the throttle and you have liftoff. Use the right arrow button to adjust the ascent angle to 30 degrees. The rocket continues accelerating upward until it eventually runs out of fuel. The rocket is now coasting, but with the momentum, it continues to go up beyond the atmosphere and into space. Touch the stage separator to eject the booster rocket from the capsule. Touch the left arrow to position the capsule for re-entry. Press the map button to see the rocket's path relative to the Earth. Press the map button again to get the view of the capsule. The right double arrow if you'd like to speed things up. As the capsule enters the Earth's atmosphere, use the steering arrows to position the heat shield perpendicular to the direction of motion arrow. When the height is 2,400 meters, touch the parachute to deploy the drogue chute. The main chute will automatically deploy at a height of 200 meters. The capsule has safely returned to Earth. Congratulations on a successful suborbital flight. What would you like to learn in Rocket Science 102? Comment and subscribe.